thinking about it is making my mouth water.
Sugar, the best flavor in the world.
In fact, it seems like humans can't get enough of it and want more and more each day. As a child, I was addicted to it. I loved my sugary cereal, my pancakes, my French toast, donuts, especially those jelly-filled ones or the ones that have that custard, juice, cake, pie, ice cream. Do you guys remember Fruit by the Foot and it had the tattoos and you could like lick it with your tongue and then stick it on your hand or your cheek or on your brother or sister or pet or all over the house? Those were the best. Ring Pops, Fun Dip, oh, so good. Man, just thinking about it is making my mouth water. Gotta wipe my drool off my face. I remember my mom used to try to sneak in healthy cereal, and I would take my bowl when she wasn't looking, don't tell her this, sneak into the kitchen, get 3 or 4 tablespoons and add it to my healthy cereal, walk back, watch my cartoons, and by the end of it, I was just scraping all that sugar off the bottom. We all did that, right? You know, growing up, I never thought twice about my sugar intake, and as I reached my 20s, I knew that it wasn't good for me, but I didn't really care because it tasted so good. Around that time, I started baking and cooking more, and I was introduced to different syrups, brown sugar, confectioners, oh my. Then when I turned 30, I turned down a different path of trying to be more healthy and taking care of my body. And I think it was just because I realized I was getting older and I wanted to make sure that I lived a long, healthy, active life. And I know that 30 is not that old, but maybe I was just getting more mature.
Yeah, right.
Probably not. Maybe I was just kind of focusing more on like my future and starting a family one day that kind of started that healthy journey of mine. So I started to pay more attention to labels and what was actually good for my body and what was bad. I quickly learned that I was absolutely engorging myself in sugar every single day. Could sugar be the cause of my ever fluctuating weight? Could it be the cause of those awful headaches or that 2 p.m. crash? What about my adult acne? So, how much sugar exactly should you have in a day? According to the American Heart Association, women should have 6 teaspoons, which is equivalent to 24 grams, and men should have 9 teaspoons, equivalent to 36 grams. Damn those men for being able to have more sugar! Okay, thanks for the facts, Jess, but what happens to your body when you consume too much sugar? So after doing a lot of research and reading articles and watching videos of people who are researching sugar and its effects on the body, when you have too much sugar, your body will store that extra energy as fat. And this can lead to people becoming overweight or obese, which can then lead to diseases like heart disease and certain types of cancer. Too much sugar is also known to affect the fertility in men and women. This is because sugar is known to interfere with our reproductive system. It can cause inflammation around the women's eggs, and it can also affect sperm quality in men. Of course, natural sugar that's in raw vegetables and raw fruit is better for you, but you still really have to be careful with the amount that you consume. More and more research is coming out about sugar and its harmful effects to our body. Because of this, companies are getting really sneaky and deceptive with labeling their products as sugar-free or low sugar, and then sneaking in secret sugar. Can you believe that? They're getting away with this every single day. Most of those secret sugars in an oats or syrup. Consumers are constantly thinking that they're making a smart, healthy choice when in fact these added secret sugars are worse for you than normal sugar. Here is the sugar list revealed. You will be amazed by how many low sugar and sugar-free items have these ingredients in them. So back to my path of trying to be more healthy and taking care of my body. After learning all of this information, I started to pay more attention to labels. I scoured my pantry and my fridge to see how much sugar was in each of the products that we use daily, and I was absolutely appalled by the amount of sugar that was in our everyday items that I didn't even know were there. Things like pasta sauce, granola bars, yogurt, instant oatmeal, salad dressing, ketchup. Ketchup, really? Who puts sugar in that? Canned fruit, canned veggies, and kombucha. Oh my God, kombucha is one of the worst. Bread. The list goes on and on. In that moment, I decided to cut back on sugar. As hard as it's going to be, I know that it's a healthier choice. I'm only gonna allow myself to have 24 grams in a day. Could this be part of why we're struggling to get pregnant? Of course, we're never gonna know the answer to that, but it's worth a shot. We've been trying to have a baby for over 2 years now, and I will try absolutely anything to see if it will work. I'd even sacrifice a body part if that guaranteed that we would get pregnant and have a child of our own. On our next grocery run, I swapped all kinds of items out for the sugary kind that we had for anything that said 0 sugar and that we thought would still taste good. Time will tell if this plan worked. Even if this isn't a reason for our infertility, I will know that my body is healthier for making this change. I'm hoping that my skin will clear, my headaches will go away, that 2 p.m. crash will disappear. Wouldn't that be nice? I'm not saying that everyone should follow my lead, but I'm hoping that some of this knowledge will just get you thinking. Maybe it will inspire you to make a change in your life. Maybe it won't. Don't get me wrong. I still love sugar and I'm going to eat treats, but I'm going to really try to stick to this plan and only allow 24 grams a day. 2023 will be the best version of me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel and it shows me that you care.